like, oh, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the, y'all don't really want it now, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the, y'all don't really want it now.
What's up, guys? It is Jake from Team Insanity. I'm bringing you a commentary on this beautiful Monday. So, in this commentary, I'm using the Etek 4. But anyways, before the game starts and I start explaining everything, we are doing an uploading frenzy. If you are new to our channel and you don't know what an uploading frenzy is, that is when normally we upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Sunday is like reviews and stuff. So, an uploading frenzy is when we upload every single day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and yeah. And normally when we do that, that means that there's a special thing at the end of the week, as in like a montage or something, that a big requested video. So anyways, in this game, we were defenders. We were actually defenders. I had no paint. Okay, I only had what was in my hopper. Travis and I, we were traveling together on the field. The game hasn't actually started yet. We could start wherever we wanted, and we started on the flanking side. Travis was using a pump. I was using the Etek 4 AM. And so, like I said, I only had a hopper, so I had to make it last. So in this game, there's 4 flags. There's 4 bases. There's one on the 2-story. So if you guys watch our videos, the big 2-story. There's one on the church, which is the other 2-story. There's one on the death bunker. All the local players will know what the death bunker is. It's right next to the church. It's a single story, just a building thing. And then there's also one hanging up on like this flag station. And so here we are. We're flanking, and they weren't expecting us to be here. So Travis and I were just trying to push them a little bit so they can't actually flank our team. So we're trying to flank them so they can't flank us. And I'm pretty sure I shot that guy, but, you know, fuck me, right? So, anyways, tell us what you want to see in the 2014 season. So, we're trying to start off. I didn't get a chance to actually ask you guys yet. What do you guys want to see us do in the 2014 season? If you guys want to see more vlogs, like, we've been recording a lot more blooper footage. We did that way back in the day when we first started. And we made like a blooper montage, but we didn't really do much with it because not many people really wanted to. We weren't that big. Not many people watched it. So I don't know if you guys want to see like some vlogs or, you know, just some like bloopers. I don't know what you guys want to see. If you want to see more commentaries, we've been uploading a lot more speedball because a lot of people have been wanting to see a lot of speedball. So we're doing speedball. So we're just trying to see, what do you guys really want to see? We're going to upload montages, that kind of stuff, just something different. Do you guys like the Ask Us Anything videos? Put it in the comment below what you guys really enjoy. So, at this point, Travis and I, like I said, we're on the flank. I think he's using my Phantom. It sounds like it. And so, yeah, we're over here on the flank, slowing them down. And we already shot out one guy, but they can respawn. So they have unlimited respawns. So I'm trying to save my paint, trying not to shoot that much. But I have a full Pinocchio. Not with the large nose cone, but so that's about 2 pods. And all I'm trying to do is just push them back. So we're on the flank, like, we're sort of at the flank. So when they're running, I try to push them more towards my team. So they're kind of like, they're sort of surrounded. So when they're running, they can't run too far on the flank side. So if they run too close to us, like if our teammates push them to us, we'll pick them off. But our job is to push them on the flank towards our teammates. So, you know, it's kind of a really good setup. Yeah, like I said, we're defenders, but Travis and I went all attack mode. Everyone's in the village. We pushed a couple guys back. There was like 4 or 5 guys. Travis and I had no pods. Travis has a pump. For God's sakes, we push these guys back a wee bit. So I'm doing some work. I have the Etek. So, of course, by now, everyone should hear where I'm at on the field, because if you guys can't tell by the video, actually, you probably won't be able to. But yeah, it is a little bit louder. So I'm just chilling on the flank side with Travis. So Travis is putting a little bit on them. Just sitting here. I'm just looking around, just making sure, seeing what I can see, and I finally see a guy right. It's kind of hard to.
I'm all out of paint.
I'm not. I wasn't actually out of paint. My hopper, my battery,
Okay, I guess I have some left.
my battery was dead. But there's a guy like way out, not way out there, but he was right in the spot. You'll see me like how I'm like kind of walking in the middle of the field. He was like in this blinds. He wasn't in a blind zone, but he was behind so much brush. Like I saw where he was at, but he was behind all this brush, so there was just absolutely no way I was gonna hit him. And yeah, my hopper battery died. Or my once the Pinocchio light is red, that means that the batteries are dead. Or almost dead, at least.
If we stay alive, they can't flank us.
So yeah, Travis and I knew we had to stay alive or else
They're trying
they
to
could
get
get around us. They could get around us. But what they were doing, they were trying to.
hitting two-story.
If you can hear us talking in the game, they were trying to attack two-story. They were trying to get that flag first, and they were trying to work around two-story. But they couldn't really work around to our side of two-story because guess what? Travis and I were there. They couldn't work around to the other side of two-story, especially because there was at least 5 other teammates of our team there, and it was an unlimited respawn game. We had a set respawn point.
Do they have a shot on me?
So the most important thing is
How
in
far
Woods
is
Ball
he on the- is he on
is we were playing a little bit passive. Like you can tell, Travis and I, we were standing around a little bit right here. We're taking a few steps forward. We would stand around, take another few steps forward, stand around, and just wait and watch. Kind of want to do that in Woods Ball. That's a good tip for you guys. So if you're working as a team,
to us?
and especially our job is if we go down, if we die, our team is fucked on the flanking side because we're on the biggest part of the field. They're kind of hunkered down on the other on the right side, I guess. We're on the left flank, and we're just kind of sitting here making sure that we don't get eliminated. Travis and I, we don't want to put ourselves into a position where we're gonna have to face 5 people, especially when I don't have all this firepower. He doesn't have all this firepower. We're just being very, very passive. We're just taking,
Just worried that
you know,
there's one
moving up a tree or two, and we're moving up the rope, just making sure, just kind of taking our time because we're defending. We're not attacking. Time is on our side. Time is against the other team. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes right there. So yeah, just we're working slow. Time is on our side.
It seems we've hit a stalemate. Alright, that guy's out.
And yeah, we're just sitting back. We're watching their team get slowly taken out. And what I'm just doing is like I said, I'm slowly taking a few steps. And my point to the right, if you guys can see, that's the rope line. So we're all the way as far as we can go on that side of the field. So I'm slowly starting to move up the tape line to start flanking them and go attack mode. I'm not quite attack mode yet. But like I said, I don't want to die. And I don't know if there's anyone hiding in these bushes. Like, this part of the rope can get very, very tricky because it cuts in really, really quick and then cuts out. So there's like almost like a little Call of Duty camping corner spot. And there's like some really thick brush for them to just put their barrel through and shoot through. It's like practically impossible to shoot anyone through there. Like, really freaking impossible. So I'm taking my time. I'm sitting down. I'm just looking around. I'm looking at the bunkers in front of me to see if there's anyone in there. And I'm also looking to my right. And I have Travis behind me because I have a little bit faster of a gun. If I really need to. If I need to put myself in a position where I need to waste a lot of paint at once, I can. But I wouldn't want to if I don't have to. But yeah, so like I said, I'm not rushing. I don't need to rush. I'm a defender. I'm good right now. My team is doing their job, and we are doing our job.
Far right.
And Travis says to the right. And that's where I was talking about where it comes to like this little V at one point in the field. And that's where I was kind of worried about. Because I don't want anyone hiding in that brush, hiding in that area. So when I start coming around that corner, I just get blown away. So taking a couple steps, walking up, and I'm looking around in the brush. I'm looking for movement. I'm waiting for them to make the first mistake. I don't want to make a mistake. I'm sort of standing in the middle right here. I'm on the trail. And I'm just hoping to get a lucky break and see someone move. Moving very slowly. I get down behind a tree, looking around. Travis is right behind me. But notice, if I look back, he's not riding my ass. Okay, so when you're out in a Woods Ball game like this, don't ride your teammate's ass because it's way easier to get 2 eliminations that way. just kind of have them trail you by like, maybe a good 10 feet, and they stay in another blind spot. So you have one person trying to draw a little bit of fire. So, Travis isn't like walking on my heels, so we both don't get eliminated at the same time. But yeah, like I said. Oh yeah, and some kid. I do see a kid to my left, but like I said, we're playing passive. I don't care about that kid. I really could care less about him. What the hell is this?
Try it.
Carbureted pop? Okay, let me try this.
Soda stream. Ultra Citizen.
Oh my god, this stuff is terrible. Holy shit, who made this? If you guys have ever had carbonated pop, it's terrible. They just brought me some pop, and I'll stick to my Mountain Dew. But yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Now I'm starting to get to that point of the V on the field. Bring me a different flavor.
You missed all the taste tests. We just did like a bunch of them.
And there's Phil. Phil's yelling at the guy that just took his mask off, and he just took it off again right in front of the referee. Because he's dumb. Never take off your mask while playing. Don't be that guy. So I'm at that point in the V, and I'm taking my time, because now we are flanking them. Travis and I, we had no action coming towards our side of the field, so now Travis and I, we're being very quiet, moving very slowly. I'm making sure I don't see anyone. I see people to my left, but I don't want to just give away my position right now. That's the thing. I want to keep on flanking. I want to get all the way behind them and run straight up right behind their ass and run straight up them, basically, in a way, I guess you could say. I'm just taking my time, not rushing, just scanning the field, making sure, remember, there's no need for me to run through here and draw a lot of attention to myself. I'm on the flanking side. And, I looked back earlier. Travis is not riding my heels. See, I look back. You notice he's not on top of me. So if I get taken out, then Travis is at least back there so no one can reflank. So we're just taking our time. Haven't had any action. Just on the flanking side. Now we're sort of getting to the swamp area. So now we're coming upon the enemy's respawn point. So now we're starting to come out of the brush. We're out of that V area that's sort of like the danger zone that I kind of say. And notice the game isn't over. We're just defenders. Time is on our side. Just trying to burn time. Walking up on their respawn. I walked forward, and Travis comes up a little bit behind me. He's still back there. Doing what Travis does. Whatever Travis does. Travis does his own thing all the time. Travis is a great player. If you don't know him, he has a few videos on here. We'll try to get some more videos of him. We have a Splatmaster gameplay. So I saw a group of 1 to 3 people. I know there was one person, and then he had a friend or one other friend. I can't really remember. So now I'm attack mode. I'm moving up. There's a guy right there. He's going to respawn. That's his spawn point. So now, as you can tell, now they are in trouble because now we are flanking them. So now we are behind them, and this is when we try to buy our team some time. Oh my god, please tell me this is not going to taste terrible. More carbonated pop. Oh my god, that tastes so bad.
It's the same one when after we put all water in it and we put an orange flavor in it.
That stuff tastes so bad.
It's because it's all water.
This homemade carbonated pop stuff is terrible.
Grapefruit syrup.
A little bit off topic, but god. So now we're walking up on their spawn point.
We did.
Slowly but surely.
He said something about 30 seconds left. That's a win.
And yeah, the game is, I think,
Yeah,
and
no way they're gonna advance up
there's Phil. He just called the game over. Okay, so now the game is over. So we got all the way behind them,
minute and a half.
and we just got all the way behind them. If there was like an extra minute or 2 minutes, we would have came up on the 2-story, and we would have had them completely surrounded. We were in their spawn point. They were screwed. That's how you flank and stay alive and win an attack and defend game. So Travis and I, we had one job. We went and did it, stayed alive, made sure we didn't get flanked. Just make sure. Stay alive, do your job, be very passive when you're on the flanking side. Don't bring a lot of attention. Peace.